Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is your host, Boy for Life _1992, and welcome back to the Bologna live stream. We're picking up back where we left off after a couple of good wins and another defeat to Wolves, and currently there's no players online. So if I go into a match, can I just take the 3 points and just get promoted that way? No, I don't think so. Well, I'm sure the game will find somebody. We're gonna head into the game lobby to hopefully try and find somebody who's on. I'm sure there is. 5 games left to go. I don't think I'm going to get 5 done tonight. I mean, I could, but it's going to be a long shift. And I've already done enough of my long shifts for today, so but we'll see how we go. We'll see how we get on, depending on how the results go. At least a minimum of 3 games. I always stick to 3 games, but you know, I have the house free. Mother is beginning extra night shifts, so because of that, because she's got the free time, I now have the ability to stream for what feels like, well, this now feels like a little bit of a regular occurrence now. Doing it today or tonight, because I won't be doing it tomorrow, because I've organised a cheeky trip to the pub for the second leg of the Europa League tie between Celtic and Zenit St. Petersburg. Having to swap a shift at work to ensure that I do get the opportunity to go and see the boys, who kick off at 6 o'clock earlier than usual, just the Europa League times. So originally I wasn't supposed to be able to see the game. Now I get to go see the game, and I get to have a few pints of Tennent's Lager, iced cold. That makes for a happy Leo on a Thursday, and I'm hoping that we'll be able to see out the tie against the Russians. And there we go already. Oh, Nagy, what have you done? Already starting. Playing against Racing Club. I wonder if they've got Lautaro Martinez. Well, they've got Lisandro Lopez there. Oh, there's Martinez. There's my kid from Southampton. There's Centurion. Bursting away. Oh, he almost got through as well. I don't know what Morante was doing there. I totally forgot. I am sticking with Morante. Well, I'm going to have to now, because I've never changed the keeper. Palacio moves it on wide to Verdi. Through the legs. 1-0. Simone Verdi gives Bologna the lead after Adam Nagy missed earlier on. Verdi's at it again, and Bologna are in front. Soto, Centurion, Soto, Lopez. There's a turn from Martinez. Oh, he's caught the outside of the post. I'll have to watch out for Martinez, because I know him far too well from FIFA career mode. He's an absolute dynamite of a kid, very talented and all. I've given him the ball here, but Gonzalez closes out the danger. Verdi moving it on to Rodrigo Palacio. Twisting and turning, the Argentine. Ball at the back post, and Krejci hits the post. He was onside as well. He was onside, and both sides have hit the woodwork in the first 15 minutes of the game. Gonzalez, Torresidis, Jamali. Out wide to Messina. Krejci. Aji. Adam Nagy. Cuts inside. Adam Nagy. Forces the save from the goalkeeper. He gets on target this time. Wearing those AstroTurf goalkeeper trousers. Don't want a massive red rash up the side of your thigh. It's a horrible feeling. Although I don't think you'll get it in the grass here. Simone Verdi with the corner in. And it's out as far as Lopez. He gathers the ball just under his feet there. And Pauly wins it off of Martinez. And Dominguez concedes the foul. Nagy. Pauly. Nagy. Oh, he was looking for the run of Torres on that outside. Krejci. Trying to get past Gonzalez. And now here's Lopez. Di Maio trying to get his foot in front there. But he's on to Lopez. It's 1-1. And Bologna defending poorly at the back. And Alessandro Lopez, the former Lyon striker, equalises in Italy. Well, it's poor from Bologna. Di Maio was in the favoured position to win that ball, and he just softly threw his foot at it and didn't seem to really want to commit to the interception of the ball, which was the biggest letdown for him personally. It's cost us the lead at the moment. We've conceded, and this could be a difficult game from this point forward, so long as Racing Club are able to do as what they've been doing, and that's throwing bodies at the ball, making it difficult for Bologna. And Blerem Jamali. Well, he's back on the score sheet. It's 2-1 to Bologna. And that just rifled past the keeper before he was even able to move a single inch. And Blerem Jamali, the Swiss Superman, puts Bologna back in the ascendancy. Torres for Verdi. Oh, he was looking to try and go on the outside of the inside of Oban, but Orban said his ground. Verdi. Oh, he's not got enough under that cross to get it over Garcia. Di Maio trying to throw himself at Martinez. Jamali. Martinez. On the outside for Centurion. 2-2. The Argentines are back in it. It's another equaliser for Racing Club, and it is Centurion. And that lead now lasts in just 6 minutes. Palacio. Remember, we are required to win 4 of the last 5 matches in our campaign if we are to secure promotion to Division 2. Jamali. Oh, it's intercepted by Cardoso. And this time Di Maio cuts out the danger. Palacio trying to turn the defender, but he got his body in front. Gonzalez, Nagy, Pauly, Palacio. Long ball out wide for Krejci, and he was just a yard off of the mark. And Donati's given it away to Palacio, but Palacio's heavy touch let him down there. And the referee's going to bring that back for a free kick against Andrea Poli. Here's Solari. Dominguez. And there's a turn from, I think it was Lopez, in fact. It was safely caught in the hands of Mirante. Palacio. Still Palacio here. Still Rodrigo Palacio. Still Palacio. Oh. And the referee blows his whistle for half time. Yeah, well, that's not been bad to first half. I mean, I like to defend a little bit better, but we got back into it relatively quickly. Just mistakes at the back, people getting the runs in behind. I don't like the fact that the referee's name is Jose Del Miron. Quite South American, actually, if you think about it. We're playing against a South American outfit, so I hope there's not a little conspiracy here, a little bit of corruption. You know, FIFA wouldn't do that to me, I'd hope. Anyways, we're back, second half, and it's all even. And let's hope that we start the second half off just like we did with the first half. A positive man. Oh, that's very unfortunate. Lisandro Lopez taking advantage of Vasilis Torresidis being completely caught off guard by that ball through the middle. He turned the shoulder at the wrong shot, at the wrong time, at the wrong side as well, and it allowed Lopez that much time to find the finish he needed. Oh, and referee, fucking hell. Andrea Poli, oh, saved by Garcia. Maybe I should have taken the free kick. Verdi into the box. Poli's going to pick it up. Now Gonzalez. Tamayo. Palacio. Nagy. Why have you done that? Why didn't you not just play it to Palacio, who was clearly onside? And a game that we went into level at the break, we now appear to be in a very must-win position. So 2 goals would be very, very fine this second half. There's Blair and Jamali going to run at the defenders. Ball on the outside for Krejci. Krejci's going to cut inside. Krejci again. Oh, Verdi. Defender just got across Simone Verdi in time. Oh, Torresidis trying to... Well, I don't know why he was that high up in the first place, and now Martinez is going forward. Oh, referee! Get a grip! Get an absolute grip of yourself. That was never a foul. He's used a bit of skill whilst attempting to run into me. You know, I've not stood there and held him off. He's ran into me intentionally using that bit of skill. He's drawn the foul. But I shouldn't even call it a foul. It's not even a free kick. Dirty South Americans. I knew something like this would happen at some point. But against these cheating bastards. Oh, pick up, Poli! Oh, yeah. Nagy. Poli. Krejci. Oh, Ardiapoli! So save! Oh, Polly, that was a big chance, mate. Should have scored. What a let-off for Racing Club. Oh, get away! How the hell is that a free kick? What have I done to impede him? Get a grip, ref. Shot deflected off a Krejci. It's a corner for Racing Club. Palacio, Verde. Oh, Palacio! It's in! Referee! Come on! I totally forget this is the team that sparked controversy for Oh! That's 4-2 to Racing. Oh, the winger recovered to play the ball across the box, and it allowed the player to lift the ball over Mirante. Nothing really much I could do there, unfortunately. This could be completely wild what I'm about to do here, but yeah, I totally forgot this is the club that sparked all the controversy when Celtic played them in 1967. The famous song. Dirty Argentinian South American bastards. And now we face the deficit. It's a 2-goal lead that Racing hold at the moment with just 10 minutes of play to go. Destro, Palacio. It's got absolutely nobody with him. No one's moving. Francesco. Donza. Oh, Donza. Why play it at the back with his heels, mate? And Di Maio recovers. Palacio. Oh, there's just no support. No one's willing to cover each other. No one's willing to get in that position to offer the pass and the runs that we're looking for. Palacio, Francesco, Di Francesco. Well, he's brought one back. Minutes remain. Bologna have a third, and it's Di Francesco, who never normally nets when he gets on, but he's done so in this instance. Oh, there's Lopez. Lissandro Lopez saved. No! Danger, mate! Offside. Oh, thank God for that. Thank God. Mirante, Gonzalez, Di Maio, Destro, Di Francesco. Oh, just closed down there. I think that was by Donati. And now Centurion runs into the open space. Saved. Is he going to get a second crack at it? Oh, Di Francesco, no! Oh, that's sore. That's sore as fuck. Well, we almost got back into it, but we've given the 3 points away. to Racing Club from Argentina. At least it wasn't one of the dirtiest games I've ever seen. But despite taking the lead twice, Racing Club have beaten us, and this poses a serious threat to our chances of promotion. At this point, it's just going to be survival I'm looking at, because it's just not looking like it's going to go our favour at the moment. We'll hope that this second game conjures something different. I mean, we looked good at the start, but we're just getting overrun at the back, and it's just the same old defenders committing too high up the pitch, and guys running behind the hole. And we're playing Celtic. Why? When I want to try and gain promotion, why are you doing this to me? You'll have Charlie Musonda. Palacio. Rodrigo Palacio hits the shot. Corner. Deflected off of Jozo Simonovic. I wonder if he's starting higher. Verdi into the box. And it's not going to fall for anyone there. Messina. Moussa Dembele. Oh, they've dyed his hair blonde now. It's Moussa Dembele. Dembele. Cut out by Gonzalez. Palacio. Oh, Palacio. He's past Compa. It's Palacio. Verdi. 1-0 to Bologna. Not the way I would have wanted to do it, but it's must win for me at the moment. And Simone Verdi has scored once again for Bologna. Celtic restart. It's Charlie Musonda, the architect of Callum McGregor's sensational finish against St Petersburg last Thursday. Paddy Roberts came off of Sebastian De Mayo there. Krejci. Władysław Krejci. Krejci, it's still Władysław Krejci. And it's Verdi. Saved! Gordon saves. It did go under him, but recovered well by Celtic. Nagy. Polly. Palacio. Verdi. Polly. De Mayo. Jamali. Palacio. Simonovic deals with it this time. Oh, Palacio turns! Save again by Gordon. Brilliant from Craig Gordon. And now Scotty Sinclair running on this left hand side, cutting in. He's got Musonda and Dembele with him. It's still Sinclair! Oh, the deflection just lifted it over and hit the knee of Moussa Dembele. And now Roberts. Patrick Roberts, back post, Sinclair! Somehow it's gone in! Oh my absolute goodness! I don't know how that's gone in. Well, now my reaffirmation of Mirante's place in the team is now starting to be questioning even more. That should not have gone in. That was extremely poor from Alexander Mirante. Palacio comes inside. It's Palacio! Saved again by Gordon, who's not been caught out again by the Argentine like he did when he played for Inter Milan in 2015. I'm sure if you watch back on the replay, Brown, you'll see there that I mean that I don't know how Sinclair, he got the header across, great, but all it was a header to cut across the box to look for Dembele. That should never have gone in. That was poor from Mirante, extremely poor from him. And it's one mistake too many that's costing me, and it's at the back, and it's from Mirante recently, and it's something I'll need to address. There's Polly, Krejci, oh, now Roberts. Referee played the advantage, but Roberts passed and find its intended place. Nagy, still Nagy. Celtic defend well. There's Charlie Musonda, Stuart Armstrong, Sinclair bursting out wide again. Sinclair, Scott Sinclair, and defended by Bologna. Roberts gonna go short to Sinclair. He does it. He draws the Englishman in, and it's Mikael Lustig who heads wide of the mark. Palacio. Shamali not quick enough as Susie drifted back inside. There's Dembele. Brown. Dembele. Oh, it's Musonda! And Mirante comes out just in the nick of time. Polly. Palacio. Polly wasn't providing the run he needed to for Palacio. De Mayo. Torresidis. Polly. Palacio. Jamali. Still Jamali. Referee's waved advantage. Brown denies Nagy the space going forward. Messina into the box for Palacio, who cuts inside. Deflections left, right and centre. Celtic get it out. Here's Verdi. And surely it's Nagy! Adam Nagy stretching his left foot out. Beats Craig Gordon. With a minute or so to go of the first half, Adam Nagy and Simone Verdi playing the ball to Palacio. You could see how stretched Adam Nagy became, and stretching himself enough to hit the inside of the post and give Bologna the lead just on the stroke of half time. Here's Charlie Musonda to Paddy Roberts. And Messina deals with the young Englishman. Messina, good challenge by Mikael Lustig. I'm hoping to see some of that tomorrow against St. Petersburg, when the Hoops travel to Russia. Nagy, Palacio. Nagy lays it back off to Krejci. Great challenge by Jozo Simonovic, and I'm hoping to see something like that tomorrow if the Serbian does start alongside Christopher Ajer, which does look like it's going to be the intended partnership. Simonovic was rested against St Johnstone at the weekend. Celtic had the back line of Christopher Ajer and Jack Kendry, and I just don't feel like Jack Kendry is going to be the guy who'll be in the team against Zenit tomorrow evening, despite the grief that Jozo's had in recent weeks for his performances against Partick and a mistake he almost got caught out with against Zenit at home. I think he'll be the one to lead the back line with Christopher Ayer at the side. Another big European night for the Hoops. But our record against the Russians is very good at the moment. Only the one defeat we've had inflicted from Russian opponents in recent years was a 1-0 home defeat by Dynamo Moscow in a Champions League qualifier, which we would eventually go on to win 2-1 on aggregate, with the 2-0 win in Russia thanks to goals from Scott McDonald just on the stroke of half time, and a last minute goal from a soon to be hero of scoring goals against Russian teams, Georgios Samaras, who would also score a winning goal against Spartak Moscow just a few years later. Big Sammy loved a goal against the Russians. Jamali running through the defensive hole here at Celtic have left, and Kieran Tierney with a massive challenge had to come in off his normal position on the left hand side. Verde in the box. Oh, it fell back to Palacio. Oh, it's hit the post on Krejci. Jamali wide of goal. Celtic get away with that big time. Dembele heads over to Mayo. Oh, and it's put out by Messina under pressure from Patrick Roberts. Brown. Armstrong. Oh, Masonda! Charlie Masonda's equalised! And Charlie Masonda, who I really hope will be at his best tomorrow evening if he does have a place in the team, has equalised for Celtic. The on loan Belgian from Chelsea. Damayo, Palacio, Krejci, Palacio. Oh, it's gone wide for Verdi, possibly, but Gordon Braven comes out for it. Gordon rolls it out to Kieran Tierney. Now Musonda, Charlie Musonda running at Damayo, cuts inside. Torresidis with the interception there on the Belgian. Drops for Brown. Now Roberts. Brown, who was sorely missed on Sunday afternoon against St Johnstone. Nagy, there's Palacio. Copper's left a lot of space on that side for Verdi. It's 3. Simone Verdi scores again. A very regular occurring theme. Simone Verdi's name on the score sheet. And Marvin Comper, who's yet to feature in real life for Celtic. And a substitution, James Forrest coming on for Patrick Roberts, who I think will be one of the first names on the team sheet tomorrow evening in Russia, and I'm hoping he'll be able to get up and down that wings using his legs to support Lustig. And Dembele! Oh! Moussa Dembele throwing himself there. Goes over the bar from Moussa Dembele. Stuart Armstrong. So many names that are being fielded on this side right now that obviously won't be featuring tomorrow. I don't expect Scott Sinclair to be starting. Obviously there's no Roberts, he's still out injured. Comper's still out injured. Armstrong is still out injured. Pauly, Verdi, Comper deals with that. And I don't think Musonda will start. I think Brendan will go with the same team that did play against Zenit last Thursday. And in that way, if he does so, and things get a little bit shaky for us, we can afford to obviously drop Brown further into the back line, but also gives us the option of Incham dropping as well, and Jamali forces a big save from Craig Gordon, who's obviously out until near the end of the season for us. With Doris De Vries in goal, Tom Rogic on for Musonda. His name possibly could be in the team sheet tomorrow, but he's not had a lot of football. He didn't play the 90 minutes against St Johnstone on Sunday. Palacio. Oh. Palacio. Oh. Free kick to Celtic. Only a few moments ago, and Eric Pulgar's going to come on for Adam Nagy, and I believe Stuart Armstrong has came off for Olivier Incham. Musonda turns. Musonda. Oh, and it just went beyond the shoulder of Moussa Dembele, and now Krejci on this left hand side, dealt with by Comper. Messina wins it back though. There's Krejci. Palacio challenged. Rogic fouls on Pulgar, and this is a must-win game for Bologna at the moment. Pauly, cut out by Kieran Tierney. Tom Rogic, cut out by Gonzalez. And it's over. Another tough test. Last time I played Celtic, I lost heavily. Today, it's the shoe that's on the other foot, but a very spirited performance from Celtic on FIFA 18, and that being the kind of performance I'm hoping to see tomorrow evening when I go down to the pub to see Celtic against St Petersburg, with hopefully some goals involved. Hopefully at least an away goal, if anything, if things go tits up early on, which chances are probably could happen, because this could be a very hostile environment for the likes of Christopher Ayer. And if he does start Jack Hendry, which I don't think it should be happening, I don't think tomorrow is the night you put Jack Hendry in against a bunch of Russians that'll be eager to get into the game and get into Celtic's faces, unlike they did last Thursday at Parkhead. Hopefully this third opponent is well, they've just played tonight and beaten Roma 2-1 in the Champions League with goals from Faraya and Fred. It's Shakhtar Donetsk who immediately open the scoring from Stepanenko. I don't even think I'd touched the ball. Rolled across the ground, and Stepanenko has given the Ukrainians the lead against Bologna. This is a must win now. After that defeat against Racing Club, with 3 games to go, we must win this game if we are to secure promotion. 3 games left, 18 points is the target. We're on 9. It's the same maths as before. Simone Verdi getting down this right hand side, cuts in. Verdi, no one's there. Catches! Oh, how the hell has he saved that? Oh, fuck! Oh, it's a brilliant save as well, bastard. Verdi whips in. Polly, Torresidas, no. Stepanenko. Brilliant tackle from Nagy. Jamali, Verdi, Sherna getting across the Italian. Krejci, Nagy. Oh, Tyson winning the ball back. Here's Tyson. Oh, he's just got legs for days to run. And he's chipped over Alexander Mirante, and it's now 2-0 to Shakhtar Donetsk. Tyson doubles the advantage of the Ukrainians. And I'm just going to get outpaced here for the majority of this game. I haven't got anybody that can cope with that in the wings. Messina possibly, but it's just, this is going to be the game that ends the dream early. Ismaili, Bernard, Di Maio, Nagy, Palacio, Polly, Polly. Oh, Gonzalo, no! Oh, Gonzalo's almost got his foot across the defenders. The ball came in, and now I feel like he's just going to take the piss right now. Ismaili, Bernard, cut out by Torresidas. Vasilis Torresidas, and the back post! Keeper had to come out and punch that away from Krejci. Now Tyson. Oh, piss off, you dick. Oh, get a grip. There's Tyson. Ferreira. Tyson again. It's Tyson. It's 3. And Shakhtar Donetsk have trebled their advantage in 21 minutes on the clock. And, well, promotion's definitely out the window now. I just can't do anything against this side. From the very get-go I was fucked. And from then on I've been pounded and fondled in the most disgusting, despicable way. Stepanenko, Ferreira, Di Maio getting in front there, Palacio, Nagy. It's not quick enough, I'm just absolutely not quick enough. Here's Bernard, Stepanenko, Ferreira, forward for Tyson. It's Tyson who fortunately put it over the bar. Torresidas. No, you fucking dopey cunt. Jamali. Verdi. Oh, Jamali again. Palacio, can Verdi get in behind here? He can't. Stepanenko. Tyson for Ferreira, but Gonzalez gets in front. Oh, Jamali's touch. Dog's dirt. And here's Bernard. It's Bernard. It's 4. Shakhtar Donetsk pierce the hole through the spine of Bologna. And once again, it's another Brazilian with another big moment in this game. It's Bologna 0, Shakhtar Donetsk 4. Stepanenko out wide for Bernard, who's beyond Di Maio every day of the week here. It's cut back across, saved by Mirante. Not dealt with though, as well as what I'd hoped for. Now I can't even get the ball moving. I literally can't do anything. There's Marlos to Dario Shurna. Marlos, Ferreira, who lost control of the ball behind his heel. Palacio, Krejci not wanting to make that run behind the defender. Palacio now getting involved. Rodrigo Palacio saved by the goalkeeper. It's a corner for Bologna. Verdi to whip it in. Back post for Jamali. It's another corner for Bologna. Verdi to whip it in. Jamali. Poor header from Palacio. Gonzalez. Giancarlo Gonzalez. There's just no end product. Palacio. Oh. Polly hits it. Saved again by the goalkeeper. Krejci. Oh boy, here's Mali wins it, and there's Stepanenko running down this left hand side. And it's half time. And it's a brutal first half. Well, I mean, I didn't even touch the ball from the get-go, and he scored immediately. Just completely outpacing my centre halves and my full-back. Obviously, Mirante was never computed to save the ball. Didn't get the control I wanted. And from that point on, it's just been annihilation. So, obviously, his keeper gets to save everything I attempt to throw at him. Whereas this guy just gets a chip me, slotted past me calmly, rifle it past me, just anything he wants to do, he gets to do. So second half starts with us in possession this time. See if that makes a difference. Palacio, Palacio, Di Maio pushing higher, and Palacio's in here. Saved again by the goalkeeper. Unbelievable, absolutely unbelievable from Piatov. Even from less than 6 yards, I couldn't beat him. Verdi into the box. Di Maio is there. Drops our Polly. Di Maio. And helpless ball from Gonzalez. And there's Marlos on the outside. Marlos forced out for a goal kick. You can see here some of the echoes of the audiences and the fans in the crowd. A lot of people are probably here watching this. Here's Tyson. And he's blasted over somehow. I can't understand how he's managed to do that. Seemed harder to miss than it was to score. Giving away Tyson. Here's Marlos. Save from Mirante. If only Mirante could have been doing that at the start of the game, I'd have been absolutely dandy. There's a corner whipped in. Oh, that's brilliant. Oh, that's just absolutely stupidly brilliant. And it's Rakitsky who's made it 5. An unbelievable delivery whipped in. Knocked on the back, I think, by Tyson to the back post, and there it was the centre half just able to slot it in. And that's one of the tactics I used to employ Palacio when it used to work for me. It's Bologna 0, Shakhtar Donetsk 5. My record defeat at the moment sits at being 7-1 against Lyon. There's Ferreira, there's Marlos. It's Marlos, saved by Mirante. We're not too far off the record defeat at the moment. There's Fred, who scored in tonight's win against Roma. Stepanenko, Tyson, there's Bernard at 6. I guess you can see from Mirante's attempt there, he tried to get his body across, but he knew he was never saving that. Pauly, Marlos, Krejci wins it back. Palacio, Rodrigo Palacio, can't even get a shot away, and it's a free kick to Bologna. Verde's gonna try and do something with it. Can't even get around the wall. Short Ordets. Nobody's even able to touch the centre half. He's got on the spot with to Scherner. Referee's going to play the advantage, but Scherner still in control of the ball. Should be a throw in the ball, yeah. Yellow card for Krejci. Messina. Krejci. Pauly. Palacio. Pauly. Jamali. Torresidis. So Torresidis, who's been blocked off, but it's no free kicks as the referee. That's per usual. And they're just going to knock it across the back here until they get in a position where defenders are being drawn out, the fullbacks are exposed. Krejci. Oh. Tyson. Fred. Scherner. Krejci. Oh. It's one back. There's Tyson. Of course it's a free kick. Why would it be? Marlos with a free kick. It's got Fred and Scherner over it. Surely that's offside. Mirante. Oh no. It's Tyson. Soft into the hands of Mirante. Pauly. Krejci. Krejci. Palacio. You can't get in front of the centre half. And Piatov. Oh, he's just being silly now. He's just being extremely silly. And Piatov is running all the way up the pitch. It's Piatov who forces Mirante to save. Caught across by Mirante. I mean, honestly, believe me, I legit didn't have anybody who was catching him. Now he's just played that ball back to his keeper. He's going to try do the same thing he did before. I'm going to try and not let that happen. Look, see, I throw somebody there and it's lost. And Adam Nagy is going to hit it from distance. And a very, very stupid consolation. I'm not even going to acknowledge the fact that I've scored. That is ridiculous. Piss poor, pathetic. From an individual that's just completely obliterating me throughout the entire game and proceeds to mock me and to take the absolute piss out of me. To be attempting to do some stupid stunts like that in a game which means a lot I mean, you'll get the 3 points for this. But damn, this could be a little joke, a little shits and giggles for a loss. But this is very serious for myself. Nothing I find humorous about this at all. It's just making a complete mockery of the game. And this is the kind of individuals that are being allowed by FIFA to have such dominating wins over me in my quest to try and get to Division 1, but obviously something that the game does not want me to fulfill at any time from there up until FIFA 18 becomes very obsolete. Naji clear off the line by the defender, and then irony being the keeper comes back to the cover. So it's not going to be my record defeat now. Well, that ball's just gone straight to Marlos. I don't know what happened there. He's just going to hold this. Sherna goes to the hit. It comes off of Gonzalez. It's got a corner for Shakhtar Donetsk. Bernard. This will surely go now. And that's it. So we now cannot secure promotion. I don't even think we can secure survival at this rate. No, if we're being blown away by this. I mean, this is what's that? 13 goals in 2 games. No, 6, 4. It's 12 games. The 12 goals in the last 2 games I've conceded. I mean, I hadn't even touched the ball before he'd scored. I hadn't even touched the ball. And that's what we're up against for 90 minutes, so let him have his win. Yeah, he won't be getting a shout out for that, dick. It's not being better, that's just I mean, I was accepting the fact that I was getting completely beaten by somebody else. He was clearly better players and better stats than I, but then when he was dogging about in that second half, I just didn't even feel like it was worth even acknowledging the fact that he'd been that high in the 2 games left to go. We are on 9 points. 16 is the maximum we can achieve, but we're not going to be able to reach that target because as soon as we hit 12, that's if we hit 12, I'll just go back into the next season. So we are going to be condemned to yet another season of Division 3 football. It just seems like fucking purgatory right now, and we're playing against Crystal Palace at Selhurst Park. This to keep us in the division. A win is vital. Krejci. Polly. Oh, come on, Battery. Hold out. Naji. Polly. Palacio. Polly. Still Polly. Tordesillas. Jamali. Oh. And there's Bakary Sako on the left hand side for Crystal Palace. Bakary Sako. Oh, took a deflection going in. And Messina recovered the header there. Palacio. Verdi. Archie. Palacio. Oh, just too much on it for Pauly. And Wayne Hennessy came out to recover. Krejci. Palacio. Oh. Sunlight's really bugging me right now. I can hardly see what the fuck's going on. Benteke. Long boy, wait for Milovic. I apologise if that's not the way you say your name, pal. Yes, a chance. I think it was Wilfred Zaha, and Mirante comes to the aid and saves. Benteke, and there's Wilfred Zaha. A poorly defended corner by Bologna has seen the Eagles soar into the lead through Wilfred Zaha. Krejci. Van Aanholt. Zaha. Wilfred Zaha. Gonzalez. Cabai. Benteke. Zaha. And Pauly out. Krejci. Lots of Krejci. Krejci for Verdi, who is offside, of course. Townsend. De Mayo steps in front of Benteke. Oh, of course. Can't get any further than Cabai. Oh, Torres then just gives that away to Sacco, who finds Zaha. Johan Cabai. Pauly. Andros Townsend. It's Townsend. Mirante comes out to catch. Pauly. Verdi. Inside to Jamali. Jamali. Palacio. Pauly. Nagy. Jamali. Pauly. Oh, can't get past Sacco. And somehow Benteke was able to beat two defenders for that one ball. Verdi. Simone Verdi. Doesn't fall for me though. It never will. Benteke. Torres. Palacio. Andros Townsend. It's Townsend, it's 2-0 to Crystal Palace. Not even with a whimper. And it's 2-0 to Crystal Palace.
Crystal Palace. Number 10, Andros Townsend.
There's Blair and Jamali. Can't even play a ball in the middle of the park without getting cut out. Johan Kabai. Zaha to Sako. Bakary Sako. Townsend and Benteke is offside. It won't count for Christian Benteke. Oh, it doesn't matter because I'm away there. Nagy. Palacio turns. Polly. Palacio. Don't even think I've had a shot at a keeper yet. And Wilfred Zaha's in here. He's hit the post, but it's going to be a third. Wilfred Zaha extends the lead for Crystal Palace in some fashion, and it's dropped heads from the Bologna players. Don't even know what Morani was doing. Don't know what the fuck that was. Zaha knocked off of Morani, and he just that just shows where we are at the moment. Just shows what kind of effort the players are willing to give. Certainly not a lot. Polly. Nagy. For Polly.
The referee has indicated there will be a minimum of 3 minutes of added time.
Polly. Andrea Polly on his left foot. Just on the stroke of half time, gives Bologna some little consolation, if you can even call it that. On his left foot. Just bent it away from Wayne Hennessy, found the roof of the net, and Bologna have a goal back, and Crystal Palace maybe don't have the lead as comfortable as they would have wanted going into the break after just scoring a third. And Benteke restarts us. Andrea Polly on the score sheet hasn't stopped the Crystal Palace fans in the corner of their end from singing. Save from Alex Morante. Townsend. In the box. And half time at Selhurst. And another horrid half of football from Bologna FC. And it's just been another dire showing of just pure football. Don't even know if we're going to be able to beat the drop at this rate. Well, it looks like we're going to go to the last game needing a win more than anything else, and it's not looking like we're going to get that at the moment. Well, saying that, if we don't win this, we have to win the next game regardless. A draw won't be enough for us to go into the last game without having to win. We have to win. Sun's dropped a little bit for the second half, and Crystal Palace will kick us off when good and ready. The sun has just risen within the last few seconds of me just saying it dropped under the clouds. Trecci, Palacio, Jamali. Immediately cut out there, but it's a free kick. Palacio, Jamali, Verdi, still Verdi, Nagy, Polly. Try to work out the space there, Nagy. Nagy again. There's Polly. Jamali hits it, saved by Wayne Hennessy. Verdi to whip it in. Messina. Oh, just over the shoulder of Jamali there. Polly. Verdi. Gets the ball in. Hennessy smothers away. And it's not going to fall to anyone in red and blue. Well, maroon and blue. Jamali. Polly. Palacio. Jamali. Krejci. Let's have Krejci. It's two. Andrea Polly has gotten another. And it looks like there might be some fight. Whatever was said in half time, team talk has certainly appeared to perk up one or two individuals.
Goal for the visitors. Number 16, Andrea Polly.
I don't know what the assistant coach had said. I mean, I'd just left the changing room, virtually, of course. If I was in there, I'd have been rollicking at them. There's Andros Townsend. Oh, it's blazed over by Wilfred Zaha of all people. How costly could that miss be? Here's Nagy. Palacio. Jamali moving wide to Verdi. Simone Verdi. Verdi's cut in. Oh no! He couldn't bend the shot going back. Oh, and what a lost chance that could be. A wild sub. I'm going to bring on Godfrey Donza for Andrea Polly, who won't be given the opportunity to get his hat-trick. But I feel like a change for fresh legs is needed at this stage of the game. Donza, Palacio. Oh, it's gone wide here for Sacco, who misses as well. I'm going to bring on Francesco for Krejci. Nagy, Palacio, Jamali. Oh, Francesco! Oh, it just didn't go over the top of Hennessy for Palacio. Oh, and Townsend is in here. And Mirante comes out to gather. Well, it's looking a lot better. It's not perfect, it's not anywhere close, but Verdi try to play it inside to Donza. Oh, Jamali was almost there, and great control from Mamadou Sakho at the back. Giving away though. Jamali, Verdi, Jamali in the box. Forced Hennessy to come out again. Oh. Donza, Palacio, Verdi, Jamali. Oh, he's got down. It's a penalty. It had to be a penalty. It surely was a penalty. And Mamadou Sakho was the last man. And now that Poolgar's going to come on for Bledem Jamali, who's the last involvement in this game, was winning a penalty. It was a clear as day penalty. Absolutely. 100%. There was no doubt in my mind it was a penalty. Which means Rodrigo Palacio is against Wayne Hennessy. Of course it's saved. Fucking course. Oh, I can't remember the last time I scored a penalty in this dog shit game. Oh. Oh, you dirty slut. 10 minutes to go. Chances of a point have significantly been reduced. Sacco, Yohan Cabaye, Pulgar, now Nagy, Francesco's got the legs. Francesco cannot get the ball across the box. For fucking shite. Oh, it's over the top. There's Townsend. Andros Townsend. Gonzalez deals with it. Verdi. Palacio moves that across to Francesco. No! Donsa. Pulgar. Verdi. Oh. And Messina does well. Donsa. Palacio. Francesco again. Francesco! Oh, it's cut away by Zaha. Before Pulgar could even latch onto it. Corner, the last chance. Verdi whips it in. Torresidis! Oh no, nobody threw themselves. Nobody was brave enough for it. Hennessy punts up the park and that's it. Another defeat. Well, for the first time in a long time, an allegation has never felt any closer than it has now. I'm gonna leave when I know it's the right time to leave, and that's right now. Ah, it's fucking pathetic. I can't believe that. I don't even want to consider blaming part of the game. Despite all of it bullshit, but that's per usual. That was just ridiculous. That was just absolutely shambolic. I went into it high spirited, and that first game just kicked my arse. It's absolute pure and utter bullshit. Oh, it's just absolute pish. I can't even think of anything else to say. That was just absolutely shocking. Um, well, based on that, I just don't believe that I'm gonna even come close to winning any game tonight, apart from the win against Celtic. I think that's just going to be the end of it for tonight. Just don't feel it within the. I just don't feel the ability to summon something from deep within to rally on these Saka useless fuckers. That's going to be the end of it for tonight. Anyways, probably will be bored tomorrow. Friday's possibly when I'll possibly be ready. So uh, this has been your boy for life underscore 1992. And hopefully the next time we come back it'll be more positive than negative. So until then, sign out and I'll see yous later.